Hi everyone! I hold my camera up so you can see all the piles. You see, we started pile 1, that's the green glitter, and we go all the way up here, the way up to the heart glitter. Pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So make your choice. Make your choice, Army. And then we start the reading. I hope you like this reading. It's called What is Your Spiritual Gift? And yeah, just choose by your intuition. And welcome everyone on my channel. My name is Purple. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and please look in the description box. There are all different kinds of information for you guys. Also, if you want to learn tarot, please come to my tarot channel. The link is also in the description box. I mean to my Patreon. Okay guys, see you at the piles. Bye! So hi guys, welcome to your reading. Welcome in the fairy forest. I like this decoration. Always something else, guys. Always something else. Look at those candle holders. I like them. I still had them for decoration for Halloween. So, what are your spiritual gifts? So we have the Liberator. First I want to look at the cards and then, we're going to read them. So the light attributes are freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So you are a liberator. Ooh, woo. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. This is totally all my people who have the I in the INFP, INFG, J. Connection. Very beautiful. You're very connected to spirit. That's what I'm seeing here. Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. We have stay. And we have destiny. You chose the green glitter. The green glitter always refers to me to the heart chakra. So your heart chakra is very much open. And this also means that you are very loving, What I see here is that you're very connected to the universe. And, we're saying, what are your spiritual gifts? Your spiritual gifts are that you are very connected, And you're very caring for other people and for yourself. That's why the green is here. The green is the color of the heart chakra. It might be your favorite color also, but you share, you love connections to people. You have probably friends in your life that stay till forever, like very long childhood friends also. That's your spiritual gift, You're probably Libra. I feel very much Gemini's energy here. Like wanting to have it equal, So you love connections. You love connections to people. What does it say? Connect with someone special. A loved one is a gift to treasure. Yeah. You are, you see your loved ones as a gift, as a treasure, as something special. And you care for those people. You care. You also, what I see here is that consider the career possibilities that are open for you. And you always wanted to have it equal, That's why I think you're Libra. But you don't have to be, That's just what it looks like. Looks like very much Gemini's energy, like a very balanced energy. your spiritual gift is that you can really care for people, and especially for your loved ones. They always feel good, and they always come to talk to you. Like you are like a liberator, because when they talk to you, they feel free. They feel, you know, liberated. And as, look at this, I just said this might be, you might be a Libra from the zodiac sign, and the liberator has the word Libra in its, you know. So I think you're freeing those people. You're freeing your loved ones around you when they can talk to you about whatever happens to them, you know. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So I think you have helped a lot of people in your connections, because you made them also believe in angels, you know. You made them believe in the universe. You told them that everything is destiny, because that's what you believe in. You believe in destiny in your life. You believe that we can only do as much as we can. We can only do as much as we can as people, as humans, you know. We cannot do more. So I think a lot of people come to you, and when they talk with you about their problems, you like free them. You like tell them, well, you could only do so much as you can. There's nothing more you can do, you know. And you help them free themselves from their thought patterns, because I think a lot of people with thought patterns that keep them stuck come to you, and because you're so caring, you know. And I see these angels are like in the air. That's about air energy. That's about thoughts, you know. So you like change people's thoughts about themselves. You liberate them, but mainly in the thought sector. I also see that blue here. That's the speaking and the mind. The blue is the mind, and also the heart. So it's like you put your heart into the mind, you know, of those people. And by doing that, you help them, because your task is all paths lead home. And you give them like a home. It's like they feel at home. The minute people open up to you, they feel at home, and they can talk to you. And, you know, you have a very good intuition. And you exactly know what you're doing, because you have inner authority that knows... you already know where you're going. Like, you never had this feeling you are lost. You always knew, you know, the universe is your home. Everyone, all the people are your home. We're all connected. And you love this connection to people. You need this in your life also, you know. You need to stay with people. You need to help people. That's your spiritual gift. That's what you're good at, to bring balance and to bring justice to people. So I think you could work in, when I see this here in the justice system, where you bring justice to people, like a mediator, like someone in court, you know, a lawyer. You could also work as a psychologist, you know, someone who talks to people, someone where they can go to. You can also be like an activist, someone who strives for minorities, someone who helps people. You liberate them with your speaking, with your... people feel at home with you, okay? So very beautiful, very beautiful. So that's part one. That's your spiritual gift, okay? Now we move on to part two. Bye, guys. So hi, part two. Welcome in the fairyland. So what are your spiritual gifts? You chose the stars. You couldn't see it really in the beginning, but you know, that's fine. I mean, I wanted that you also chose from your intuition. Whew. So I think the star is always about healing, about following your bliss, following your star, following what you think is right. So let's see, what are your spiritual gifts? We have shapeshifter, yeah. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. That's what I told you. This is like a power manifester, someone who shifts realities. We have hope here. Giving hope to others, telling them that everything can be possible. Acceptance we have here. Bodywork. Your life purpose involves bodywork such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. I thought healing when I saw the stars, and also like shimmering, like many stars, like that's like tattoos, you know. People who are different come to you. Rest, that's like the massage, you know. People can rest with you. And oh my gosh, this looks beautiful. Longing for home. Homesick for the stars. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. And this is beautiful pink. Okay. So, your spiritual gift is to embrace and accept those who are not accepted by society. Why is that so? Because people who need healing, who long for the stars, who are colorful, they are different. But as such, you know how it is in our societies. People who are different are not really accepted, and this has to change. And you are one of those shifters that bring those acceptance into people's life. That's why all these colorful stars. You see this? This is so beautiful. So your spiritual gift, you know, is heal those people. I see hands here, and there was something about massage here, because we have the rest card here, you know, and it's saying rest and relax, release guilt, and make your needs a top priority. Like, I feel that you do something with your hands. You could work in the field of yeah, like beauty, you know, where you make them beautiful. And it's like you work in a field, or you're destined to work in a field where people come to you to relax. And then they open up about themselves. And you are a person, you're like an angel on earth, you know. You show them that they also can accept themselves. Because a lot of people who are different experience this because they don't go with the norm, you know. They experience this non-acceptance. Like, they are not accepted by people, you know. And you might have lived this yourself. You might have experienced this when you were a child, that you were very different than other people. But you are the shapeshifter, so you could overcome this. You learned this from a young age to shift this. This is a skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything, because you saw also your potential in yourself. That's why you didn't care, you know, you didn't care to be different. You always had hope for yourself, and that was because you are like a spokesperson for those who are different, and they come to you to relax, to speak to you, like in a relaxing atmosphere. So you are destined that you help people. You must work with people. That's your destiny. And I see here that you make them feel like, look at this pink color. I mean, pink is always the color of fairy tale for us. Everything is possible, you know. That's like the rose colored glasses. That's like when you are in love. It's like you should make them feel in love with themselves, because they are homesick for the stars, you know. People who are different are usually starseeds, or, well, not usually, but they can be, you know. So you could be a starseed too. You should read on the internet a lot about starseeds. I haven't really digged into this field of starseeds and everything. I see myself as a light worker. Starseeds are also light workers, but they never feel at home on Earth. It's like they come from a different galaxy. And I still believe that because we all come from different galaxies, you know, when you think that if we incarnate on Earth, we could also incarnate maybe to another galaxy or something like that. And yes, of course, why not? Why should not that be possible, you know? But, you know, those people don't feel home on the Earth. They feel different. And you give them hope. It's like a gift you're having with your hands, with making them comfortable, with giving them an atmosphere where they can rest their mind, because I see the mind here. And by resting their mind, they talk with you about their stuff. So I see someone who is in cosmetics, or you know, something with beauty, a tattoo artist. I think you're also very creative. And you see all those different layers from people, and you accept all those different layers from people. And that's your spiritual gift. And by that, you can bring those who are homesick for the stars, who are homesick to feel accepted. You give them this gift when they talk to you and rest with you, and you massage them, you know, if you are a massage therapist or whatever. You give them the tattoo and you talk to them. It's like they finally see, oh my gosh, you know, I can find my home. I can feel accepted. I can look through rose-colored glasses in life. I can do that. I'm not that different. I'm like there are many different colored stars in this universe, and that's what you show them. All lives matter. You know what I mean? Like, everyone is welcomed here. Everyone, no matter what. And that's what you show them. You give them hope by that, and that's your spiritual gift, and that's really beautiful. Okay, Pile 2? So that's all what I'm having for you. Very, very beautiful. Bye, guys. So hi, Pile 3. You chose the golden stars. And you know, when I see the golden stars, I mean, you could not really see it when I showed you the piles. But that was, you know, I intended to do this because I wanted you also to choose by your intuition. And now you see what is really in those thingies, you know. And here are golden stars. And if I see this, I just got reminded of the song by our boys, Stay Gold. So what might be your spiritual gift? Your spiritual gift might be to stay gold, to stay pure. You might be a very pure soul. We will see what this golden stars is all about, okay? I hope you like my decoration. Isn't it cute? Look at those candle holders. I like them. Yeah, we have a guide. Represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Guys, I have a lot of light workers here on my channel. You guys are all light workers. Otherwise, Big Tail wouldn't bring you here. A light worker is people who are pure, who work the light, you know, and who show other people how to get home and how to love themselves. We have Jump In, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Wow, you are a guide to change for people. Look at this, friendship. Ooh, I like that. I like that. You have a lot of friends probably. Oh my gosh. Career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Let's put this here. I must look how I can do that. So you see all the cards. Oh my gosh. And I just told you you're the light worker. Look at this. And here we have the golden stars. And again, the friendship card. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, so what I see, you could be a Leo, guys, because here this is the Sun card in tarot. That's usually defined by Leo. You probably have a lot of friends, you know, you are good at meeting people. People confide in you, they see you as your friend, you know. Making friends is very important to you, keeping friends. Friendship is very important to you in overall, you know. And we see here especially you're this guide for change, and especially career change. And I think right now you're also changing your career, you know. You might be changing your career as a guide, as you are very wise. I see that here, you know. You are very wise. That owl is here. The lighting like the hermit. I think you are like a hermit with a lot of friends. How can I understand this? It's like you love to draw back and be on your own and search for the light, you know, in order to inspire people again, to bring change. Because you're like that light tower for people. You're like that light tower. You're always probably, always looking out for people, and that's why you probably have a lot of friends, and maybe they also come and go out of your life, but I don't think so. I rather see that more and more people coming into your life and also staying, because you are like that mentor to them. You know, you're very wise. You might be older already in life, more experienced, but and stay gold means for me like you are very pure soul, very pure. Also with this friendship card, and it's like I see you in this energy, like helping others. Like people can come to you, and the minute they feel your light, they come into your aura field, they heal, and they're ready for change. I think your aura brings change to people. It's like, look at this, there are wings over her. There are wings like an angel. You see this? This is so beautiful, because actually the wings are not there, but it's like you are an angel on earth. Maybe your friends told you this. You are an angel. You're also very adventurous. So you're the perfect harmony between a hermit and adventurous personality. I think when you meet friends and you have a lot of friends and you can confide in them and they can confide in you, that's when you probably take a lot of risks and you go into adventures, you know. And that's what you're guided. Call a friend. When you're mirrored with love, you see yourself clearly. Yeah, I think you have, friendship is one of the main goals, what you are destined to have in life. You are destined to bring light to all your friends and to be very friendly and to be like a friend to people, to show them what a friendship is. That's why you are here. You show them you are like a guide where they confide in, they can come to you, and you show them how to bring change about. You show them how, well, you're a guide to change, especially to the people who are close to you, and they value that. That's what you are. Yeah, you are a guide to change. You are there for them when they need help, when they need guidance, when they are lost and they don't know what they can do. So I think you have a lot of friends that come to you and talk to you when they have problems. And it's like you give them this light. You give this light of hope, of sunshine, of happiness. So maybe people come to you when they are in a depressive mode and you're like that light tower, shining light. And then you guys, they become happy and go on adventures with you maybe and are ready for the change. That's your spiritual task. That's your spiritual gift. Very beautiful, path 3. Very beautiful. So stay gold. Stay gold. You are a very true friend, I hear. I mean, gold is being pure, being true to yourself, being who you are, showing others that you are not corrupt. That's what it's saying, you know. No one can buy you. You know what I mean? You don't believe in those things. Very beautiful. I really like that path 3. Okay, so that's all what I'm having. Now let's move on to pile 4. Bye, guys. So hi, pile 4. Yes, pile 4. 4 is all about relationships, about stability. And you chose the pile blue. Blue is, you know, about, this is a dark blue, so this is about a third eye. So you could be clairvoyant, like a healer, like someone who sees things, you know, clairvoyant, clairaudio. You might get a lot of insight from spirit. So you could be a healer like me. So let's see. I just turned this around. This is crazy. Wow. Okay. So it says passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. So you are a healer for sure. I mean, people come to you when they are in pain and you help them. Look at how beautiful this is. Like, this is their little tree, and you know, people come to you in order to get help, like counseling. It's like, I feel you are like a counselor and you help them. You say like, oh, come on, it's not that bad as you think. That's what I just felt. And this is the Ace of Wands, so you help them start a new life, to find that spark in themselves. That's what you help them. To find that spark in themselves, to heal themselves, to start anew. To start anew, yeah, that's what it is. We have You Got the Love, Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. Codependent people. You help them. Support, yes, your life purpose fully supports you. And here we have the healer. Look at this. Look at this. So, of course, you are a healer. You are like the angel. You could be also a doctor, because I see here the hand, like, you know, maybe you are like a sexual doctor. What is that called? A sexual therapy? Something like that? Maybe. I don't know who's on my channel. But I mean, we all know what the Ace of Wands means. And when there is the healer of the Ace of Wands, you got the love. You could be like, yes, like a sexual therapist. Just wanted to say it, you know. We have authority. Yeah. And independence. Very beautiful. Yeah, start anew. So you could be, guys, you could be a healer. Also, you could be someone that works in healing, like when people want to be independent by themselves and they are not trusting that you. So you could be a healer, like a counselor for people in the economic fields when they want to, you know, create their own business. Because this is creation and this is independence, you know, help people create independence. Being authority, yeah. Like standing strong on themselves, that's what you show them. Wow, this is so beautiful. So I feel like you're really like my fellow people who, because this also signifies a strong mind. And you see the angel wings are blue here. You see this? A strong mind involves that you know you can make it on your own. This is what a strong mind means. And people come to you when they are codependent on other people. This means are in a relationship that are codependent, and maybe you are like me, like a tarot healer, you do tarot art, and people come to you because of course they clinch to their old relationship and they want to have it back, and they watch maybe tarot, and then you tell them, well, you can make it on your own, you know, something like that. You show people how to heal codependency in whatever way possible, but you are a healer and you are already in your life purpose. That's what I feel, because it says your life purpose fully supports you, and you support other people by healing their codependency. Maybe you also do that just by talking to friends, you know. Maybe friends come to you that are codependent and still clingy on their old relationship, and you tell them, no, you mean you can make it on your own. You know, you have all the things you need. Like, you heal their mind, you heal their thoughts about themselves. You go for the thoughts, you know, you don't heal their hearts. Well, you do actually, by healing their mind, you also heal their hearts, you know. It's like the gentle touch here. But yeah, I feel like you do the spark, and the spark is ignited in the mind, and you go for the mind. Decide for yourself. Exercise your right to choose. Yes. You make them see that people have a choice, either to remain in their codependency on other people or to be independent. And that's how you show them how to do this. This is your gift, because you are this. You are already independent on your own. You are your own authority. You're probably very intelligent. You know, you have a lot of authority. You could also be like someone who has, like, people look up to, you know. But you're a light worker. Look how this angel is looking into the light. You get a lot of downloads from spirit that you give to other people. You get a lot of downloads in your mind. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, because you are this authority personality. You are this. And with whatever you're doing, you're healing people's thoughts about themselves. They begin to love themselves they begin to spark something in themselves, and that's when they become independent. And that's your life gift. And that with that you help like so many people. This is so beautiful. This is like really beautiful. You heal people from codependency, you know. And you know, we are many army here, so in however way you're doing that, but you show them a different choice, that they have a choice in life. They don't have to be codependent. It's like people believe you because you have a lot of authority, and you heal their mind. And because then codependency is made in the mind, you know. If you think you have to depend on someone, it's made in the mind. So you heal that. I love that, guys. I love that pile. I love how many beautiful people we have here on my channel. It's so beautiful to see, guys. Very beautiful. Okay, that's it. Bye, guys. See you soon in the next reading. Hi, next pile. Hi, pile 5. Let's see your reading. So what are your spiritual gifts? And you chose the little buttons, the colorful buttons. You see this here? In the preview, you couldn't, when you chose, you couldn't really see what you were choosing, but I was doing this on purpose. In other words, for you to really use your intuition to choose a pile, so that first you see what you chose at the piles. Maybe you already saw the buttons, but I don't know. It was the lighting was very strange. Okay, so let's see what your spiritual gift is. When I look at the buttons, I don't know, I feel like a help. You are a help of some kind, because all these buttons, I mean buttons you make on clothes. Maybe you are a designer or something, maybe, I don't know. But someone who helps, because I see all these buttons. I see like a help. Someone who helps. But, you know, we're all helpers in some kind of way. So all these piles were healers and helpers. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Look at this. Servant. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. I see that with a button. I always need help when I have to sew button, because I can't do it on my own, you know. I told you, I'm more the masculine energy. I don't like this. I never used to do these things that, you know what I mean? Like sewing and, yeah, like this housework stuff. I don't like it much, you know. It's like, no. I know how to do it. I do it because I have my own apartment and I have to do this stuff. But buttons and stuff like sewing that on my clothes, no. I always gave that to friends or to my family. You know, when I was younger, I was just going to my mom and saying, here, come on, can you sew me in these buttons? I don't know how to do that. And she always like was like, hey, you're a girl, you know. And I was like, ah. I don't know how to do these things. And this is like, you're a servant to people, you help them. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Wow. Wow, you're a visionary. You see things. And that's when maybe you help others to get there where they need to be, because you are visionary. You see. Maybe you are also clairvoyant. Yeah, sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. You see. Being sensitive, you have a very sensitive mind and a very sensitive heart, and that's why you sense when people need help. You just sense that, and then you're their servant. You come and tell them, yeah, come on, tell me what you need. I try to make this happen for you. Okay, you are in solitude, you are in hermit mode, you love to read, you love to stay home, you love, that's like my typical INFPs and INFJs, you know, we are the introverts, you know, we love to be alone. But not sewing buttons. I love that. I have to look because you need to see all the cards, so I have to do the camera. Ask for signs. Yeah, I told you, you see all these signs. You are clairvoyant or clairaudio. You hear, you get a lot of downloads from spirit. I see that. The hermit in normal tarot is this guy with the lamp, this old guy, this old soul. And you know, in my last readings you were laughing about this old guy, but I bet a lot of you chose this servant pile. And you're this old guy again, but there is no old guy. You're that grandpa at heart. Dreams. Yeah, I feel that spirit is talking to you. Think big. There are unseen forces ready to support your dreams. Okay. So, you're a servant to spirit. That's what I see. Yes. Amen. I got it. Okay, I told you we need to vibrate the earth in a new vibration. You know, this is what we need to do here. That's why we light workers exist, to raise the vibration of the earth. Well, how do we raise the vibration of the earth? It's to change one by one the people, how they think, you know, how they like make them a better people, help them to ascend, help them to become a better version of themselves, help them become pure souls, you know. That's what we're here for. And by doing that, we raise the vibration of the earth. It's simply as it is. And with that, you're kind of like a servant to spirit, because you're helping spirit, you know. Now I understand also the little buttons, because there are many buttons needed, you know. Like, one button doesn't make a difference, you know. But many buttons, many colorful buttons can make a difference, guys, in changing the world and creating this new earth. So there are a lot of little buttons that we need to be in order to bring about this new earth. And so you are also like a servant to the universe, and you get a lot of signs from the universe. You get a lot of signs, and especially in dreams. So this is your spiritual gift. You are clairvoyant, you are clairaudio, you have these things that you can be in solitude, you can meditate, and you get all these signs, you get all the information from spirit. That's why you probably are also an empath, because empaths, oh yeah, the sensitivity here. You are an empath. Empaths feel very much drained energy when they are always in like surrounded by a lot of people. And that's also part of our INS, you know, our personality test, because we're almost all the same, you know. Because many empaths are on my channel, of course, you know, because we are so sensitive to spirit, because we get all the information in. And by doing that, that's your life purpose. That's, you know, you should get these information in order to think big, in order to change all these little buttons in your surroundings, so that we all can change the earth, you know. So this is all about getting in signs from spirit, changing yourself. You probably have changed yourself a lot, you know. You're working really hard on yourself. You are also someone that wants to read, you study a lot, you want to know everything on this earth. You are very thirsty for knowledge. You know, you want to eat every knowledge you can get, you know, because you're that little button, you know. You want to shine as a little button. So this is so beautiful. So don't worry if you are like a loner type of personality. This is needed in order for you to soak up all those energy, to soak up all those downloads from spirit. If you're not, you know, if you would be an extrovert, this would not really be possible, because you would constantly take care of other people and run around. You would not be that like introverted into yourself to get all these spiritual signs, okay? So this, when you ask yourself, well, why am I like this? Why am I so loving it to be alone? Being sensitive, hating it in big groups. Yeah, well, that's what your spiritual gift is. That's what you're made for, like this. You are a servant for spirit to change the world. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, you have a big task. We all do on this channel. I mean, every pile that I read here today is like crazy important. But this is very beautiful. I love that. Okay, guys? Beautiful. See you at the next reading. Bye, guys. So, hi, pile 6. Let's see your reading. So, I did it on purpose that you couldn't really see which pile you were choosing. You chose this. Look at these stars. When they are like purple, but when I draw them, they're like different colors. You see this? Like this queen, and isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love this, guys. I love this. Let's put this away. This is for the next reading. So let's see, what is your spiritual gift? Yeah, this is crazy. Look at how the colors, this is crazy, guys. I didn't match this up. I asked Big T to give me the thingies for the hello. This is crazy. This looks like magical child. Yeah, like magic, like fairy tales. I thought so, like fairy tale dust, you know, fairy dust. Okay, so your spiritual gift is you are the magical child, seeing potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. You believe in magic, guys. You believe in the prince kissing the frog and the prince coming out. Oh my god, look at how pink this is. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Oh my gosh, did I say the kiss the frog and there's the prince? I mean, doesn't this look like the prince is like on those things in the ocean, like in a lake where the frog usually sits, and there is this guy. This is so cool. This is so cool. Yeah, you're very sweet. Look at this. You believe in magical. I love how this fits. Look at this. This is crazy, guys. I love this. Oh my gosh. I really love this because I'm so surprised. Like every time it fits. Like every time. It's so cool. Surrender to the sweetness. Yes. You show people sweetness. You show them pleasure, joy, make love to life. Being in love all the time. You're probably this person who falls in love for the first time. When you see a guy for the first time, you're like already in love. You know what I mean? When you see a guy that you like, you're like, oh my gosh, I want to make him mine, you know? And, yeah, let's see. Your life purpose involves traveling. Okay, so I don't know. I don't think you travel a lot now. I think you're still in this, I feel here 18, 19, 20 years old you are. I don't know. But maybe later in life, your life purpose involves traveling. But also, guys, this could mean like astro traveling. Like, you know what I mean? Like in dreams, you're traveling to places, like to fairy tales. Or in daydreams. Travel doesn't always mean like literally travel. Travel can mean you travel with your spiritual being. We have the material harvest, being abundant. This is the 9 of Pentacles, having everything you need. That's a child. And here we have this child. I mean, he doesn't look like a guy, right? Doesn't he look like a still a young person, a young guy? I feel here this magical child, like seeing abundance in everything. Also wanting equality. Children always want that everything is equal. You see this? The Acropolis behind here? It's like you're wanting it an equal share between people. Yeah. You want that abundance is equally shared. That's what children are. You are very pure soul. You are this person that stays gold. What the boys are singing. You are not alone. And clearing. That pile is very interesting. Clear the clutter. When in doubt, throw it out. You're never in doubt, no. Because you're this magical child. You know, a child for me is someone that has no responsibility, that can do whatever they want. So you can go out and you can do whatever you want. You can make your dreams happen because you always fall back on abundance. Because you are provided. A child is provided by their parents. And this is also keeping this inner peace. You know, a child has inner peace because they don't worry like about worldly things, you know, because they don't have this adult mind yet, you know, and that's how you are. You are very pure. That's why you believe in this endless love. You believe in this fairy tale love. You probably like my decoration very much, my fairy tale decoration. Because you are this child who believes in, like, not this child, but your inner child has a very, you have a very big inner child. And I speak for all my ENFPs because we are like this. We keep our inner child alive at all times, and we might seem naive for many people, you know, because we still believe in the big love. We still believe in our twin flame, that we marry them. We still believe in these things where others say, yeah, right, you are the Lulu. Hello. That's what we believe in. And that's what we mostly reach, because we are not alone, you know. It's also that you are very, you believe that you are not alone, that you can, like a child that is protected by the universe, you feel like this protected child by the universe, and you help those who are alone with your spirit, with your magic, with your belief system, you know, because you feel this abundance. You never feel non-abundant, because, you know, abundance doesn't always have to mean you have money or you have things. Abundant mean you are this magical child. You believe everything is possible. You always fall back to abundance because you think whole life is abundant. That's why you go for it, you know. You have all these sprinkling stars. You as magic childs, you think you can make everything possible, and this is your spiritual gift because you help others. And I really think you travel in spirit. You travel in spirit, and you get all this information. You are very creative. It could also be that later in life or right now you're traveling because you're doing some creative project. You could be a musician. But I really feel you're doing some creative stuff. You're not an accountant or something. No. You're doing like things that fulfill you because you're this inner child. You can do what you want. You probably made all your dreams come true, or you're about in your life to make all your dreams come true because you believe in them. You show people how to believe in stuff. And you clear everything what is doubtful. You have no doubt at all you can marry the love of your life. You know, this is very beautiful, and this is a spiritual gift because, hello, how many people do believe in magic? Like, not many. How many believe that you can make everything possible? You can manifest everything. Not many. How many people do still have their own child, like their inner child alive, playing games like till the middle of the night when they're like 40? No one, or not many. Maybe computer nerds. But you know, inner people who have their inner child very much alive, you know, you fall always back to this abundance, and you show people by that, yet you are never alone, that they are never alone, and you help a lot of people because of your life experience. And maybe one day you are traveling around, and this is like a motivational speaker for me, someone who speaks like what I'm doing right now, you know, someone who motivates people to see that they are not alone, someone who motivates people to see that they can clear out any clutter, you can make everything possible. There are always roads, you know, you flow with life, a child flows with life. Very, very beautiful. I love that. Okay, pile 6. You always, and also the number 6 is the Lover's card, which is the spiritual union card, which is the twin flame card. You believe in spiritual love. You believe in destined love. You believe in all love at all. You believe love is everything. You are not alone, you know? Very beautiful. I love that. I really, really love that. Okay, pile 6. Now we're moving on to pile 7. Bye, guys. So, hi, pile 7. Welcome to my magic fairy forest. Look at these candle holders. I think they're hilarious. I love them. I love them. So, you chose pile 7, and you couldn't really see the what you chose, I think, but you chose the hearts. Colorful hearts. Isn't it beautiful? So I think you are very colorful. You're very loving. Your heart is open. Your heart chakra is open. You love people. We'll see what is your soul task. You know, what is your spiritual gift? Not your soul task, your spiritual gift, but that's like the same. Oh my gosh, yes, a priest facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. There you go. You are a healer too. very committed to spirit, very committed to love. Because I see all these lovey-dovey-dovey hearts. You're committed to love. You love commitment also. Oh my gosh, yes. And you're very compassionate. That's what I said with all these hearts here. It's like Gemini energy, you know, loving everyone. Or Terng's energy. Loving everyone, being compassionate. But you're like more the spirit. I see this angel here in you. People come and confess to you. Look at this. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. So you're called from spirit. So of course you are like a healer. You are a priest. You are a healer. You are called in by the universe. I mean, that's the same here. You teach compassion to people. You teach the universe to people. And didn't I say teach? Oh my gosh, guys. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. You're a spiritual teacher. For sure, guys. If you're not a spiritual teacher yet, maybe you become a teacher. Or you are a tarot reader like me. Or someone who teaches spirit to people. And if you're nothing like this, maybe you're just in your surrounding. By loving people in your surroundings, by loving your family members, you teach them the light, you know, you teach them the good things in the universe. We have memories of love. Yeah, you're very precious. You hold people dear to your heart. You're very this is also compassion. And you know, in tarot, the Six of Cups is like this person giving the gift to people. Like you show people where their gift is, where their spiritual gift. It's like we look at what is your spiritual gift and you show other people where their spiritual gift is. Yeah, you're a teacher. You're this old hermit. So again, for all my hermits out there, you know, a lot of you chose that piles that where tarot always shows me this hermit guy. And I know many of you laugh all the time when this hermit comes out, you know, because we always look nothing like a hermit, but actually we are this teacher, this spiritual teacher. And this is what you provide. I mean, with this priest and the called, you are called to be a teacher, a school for guidance for people about love. You also teach other people what love is. Because if you're not a teacher or like a spiritual teacher or a tarot reader or something that brings spirit to people, you could be someone, because I have the memories of love. You teach what love is to people. The Six is all about love. The Six is about, you know, you let people see what the light in love is. What is love all about? That's what you teach them. What is love all about? It's about compassion. It's about loving one another. It's about guiding people. So I think you always had very committed relationships. You have a lot of people you care for. You have a lot of friends. You also teach people what friendship means. It's like, yeah, you show others in your surroundings. Where if you're not a spiritual teacher or a priest or whatever, you teach others what the meaning of love. That's why those hearts are here. You change perception on love of people. I love this. You are like this very wise soul. You experienced a lot in love, or that's why you can teach this, you know. So let's see what it says. Ask for guidance. The divine will meet your every need. Yes. The divine speaks through you. And we see this here with the priest and the called. I mean, that's very clear. I don't need to say anything more to this. You provide guidance about the universe to other people. You show them what compassion is. You show them what love is. You could be a teacher, guys. You could also be an elementary teacher. Work with children, because I see here the children, that you show children what love is. Yeah. You could be even like a religious teacher for children, you know. Teacher for religion in a school, or like a kindergartner. I feel you're working with children here. You're very much... Also the memories of love. This is the children card. Yes. Giving gifts to children. Showing children what it is, what the meaning of love is. Yes, that's your spiritual gift. You show children the meaning of love. Maybe you have a lot of children, or you want to become a mother very much in your life. Maybe, you know, you go to school now, you're still a student yourself, and you're the only thing you want to become is a mother. That's fine, you know, because you are this teacher that teaches children about love. Then becoming a mother is fine in life, you know. Always make sure you can provide for yourself. But I mean, that's beautiful, you know. Very, very beautiful. You're a very compassionate and loving soul. So I really love this, guys. I really love this pile too. Very loving this. So tell me in the comments if you like this and what you thought of this reading, okay? And I say goodbye now. Bye, bye, bye.